Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Dr. Rogers, a multiple Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Dr. Rogers, a multiple scholarship winner and an awardee, currently a doctor in Korea. So if this is your first time on my channel, you're welcome. Today I'm going to do a very special video especially for my subscribers who are starting their career or planning to do a PhD, be it home or abroad. So it's a very special video. I've been trying to set up everything, but my daughter keeps crying here and there. So, by the way, let me introduce to you my lovely wife. It's your turn, babe.
Hello, Dr. Wankwa's mentorship fans. My name is Oma MJ. That's my YouTube channel name. So my name is Adele, and I'm a nurse by profession, like I always share on my YouTube channel. I'm a nurse by profession, currently a stay-at-home mom in Korea with my husband and my little girl MJ. So today we just want to share with you guys how a role I played for for my husband during his PhD studies. Yes, like during his PhD study, how did I help him as a wife or as a partner? Like, how did we go through it as a couple? So we just want to share with you guys how we did it, and so that's all for today.
Yeah, guys, you can see she's very. The one thing with I'm gonna call her Oma MJ because on YouTube that's how she's called. Everyone calls her Oma MJ. So what I'm gonna do here is you can see she's from the way she sounds, it shows she can easily like how do I don't want to use the word authoritative but she's somebody who knows what to do, when to do it, and how to get herself around career. So during our PhD studies, she helped me a lot, and I wanted to share the experience here because if I just say it, it'll be like I'm like praising her a lot. So she's gonna share how she helped me to achieve my PhD study because during PhD studies, you can bear with me, there are lots of things you need. You need financial support, emotional support, and even spiritual as well as physical support. So most of them I got them. Financial support I got it because I was studying a full scholarship sponsored by the Korean government, so I had that sorted out. I needed emotional support, which she helped me in so many ways as well. When the pandemic hit as well, and my financial support got cut off, she was there to help me. So, babe, would you mind sharing how you did help me to my subscribers?
Okay, so guys, like he said, back then that was 2020, 2020. So it was not easy. Like from because from when I came to Korea, his scholarship was left just I think 6 months. Yeah, so with the little he got, we had to manage it as a couple. That time we didn't have MJ, but MJ came in along the way. So it was really hard for us that time. Like you have a family, but you don't have any source of income. Like you don't know how to manage your family. And during that time, I can say I played a very big role in his life because he had so much stress from school work, home, like basically everything. The load was on him. You know, during that time we were really empty and like basically we were zero level. I can say that, yeah, zero level. So when his scholarship got finished, but because as a scholarship student like KGSP, you don't have to do any work. Yes, you cannot work with your scholarship while your scholarship is still running. So when his scholarship got finished, how did we manage? How did we do? Like that's when my head started kicking. Like that's when I knew I had to do something. I had to help him. We didn't just rely on the little he was getting from his scholarship. Like it was not easy, guys. It was really hard, you know. Because but one thing I would really like to talk about is the emotional support. Yes, as I always say, everything is not about money. Everything is not about money. You can have money, but you're not happy. So why do you have money and you cannot be happy? So during that time, the emotional support I gave him was like that was basically what we needed at that time. Yeah, we didn't mind if we didn't have food on our table or we couldn't cater for ourselves, but he needed that emotional support to pull through his studies alongside spiritual. Spiritual. Like they always say, the man is the head of the house, but when it comes to spiritual affairs, you the woman, that is when you have to play a lot of role in your husband's life or in your family. Like they always say, a family that prays together stays together. But there are times that I'm weak when it comes to prayers. I'm like, today I don't feel like praying. So he is there. He always give me that support. Like we support each other to do it. Yeah, I can say it like we support each other. So during his study, he faced a lot of difficulties because since we are not from English speaking country and his paper was to be reviewed by English speakers. Yeah, because there are 7 countries that they call it native English, like America, Canada, Ireland, South Africa. Like I don't know, I cannot really tell all of them, but they're basically 7 countries. So during that time, he had to review his paper in English. So what was the challenge that he faced? That paper, it was to cost him $1,000 to review the paper, like to give it to an English professional from one of the native countries to review the paper, correct the English and everything. We didn't have the money at that time, so what did we do? That was when we needed the help of his supervisor or his professor. And you know, Koreans, you cannot trust them. Some of them are very grumpy. So the day he was supposed to go and see his professor,
My my boss, my
the
boss.
day, the day he was supposed to go and see his professor, I'm like, I had to go down on my knees and beg God, like, God, please intervene on this situation. This is where we are. We cannot stop something that we have started. This is our journey. We are just starting. Like, so behold, he went and the professor accepted to give him the money, and that was how he got his paper reviewed in English. And also sometimes the comments that comes with the paper, I'm not from the science background, like perhaps he will say I'm not from the science background, so I literally like didn't understand, or I didn't really know most of the things he would tell me. Like, I have to publish my paper under this journal. I'm like, what is a journal? Or like, guys, you can understand. I put myself in your shoes. Like, I have to publish under a high level journal. I have to do this. I have to do that to review comments. Like, I'm like, what are all these things? I don't know. I don't know, Dr. Sheila. I don't like. I don't know. Like, so guys, it was not. It was not easy. It was not easy. I basically tried to understand everything he was always explaining to me. Like, if a comment comes in and they tell him this sentence doesn't make sense, think about it. Like, try to put it in a way that that suits the research topic, and I will like chip in my own idea. Like, okay, babe, if this sentence doesn't make sense, why don't you try to put it the other way around and see it? So that's basically it, guys. It was not easy. I said things I didn't know, and it made sense to him, but I was just trying to play my part as the wife and as a partner, and we are where we are today. It's been a lot of ups and downs, thick and thins, but one thing I'll advise, even if you are not a couple, or you don't have a partner, or you don't have somebody you can lean on, don't give up. Don't give up. Like they always say, die while trying. Always try until you get to where you want to be. Because if we were not what is that word? I've forgotten. Resilient.
Yeah.
Yeah. If we were not resilient, he would have given up on his studies a long time ago, because the trouble he got was just too much. Was just too much. There's some labs in Korea that will support you. Oh, glad it ended. Oh, someone is.
Thank you. Thank you, John Salami. Thank you very much. Babe, let me take you here for a while.
Oh, okay.
Thank you very much. You see, Oma MJ, she's very fluent. You might even think she's the one who earned the PhD, but we earned the PhD as a couple. Yeah. So, within when she's talking about publications in science, you've got to share the results you get with the science community. So usually when you're not from an English or a native English speaking country, there's first of all that little bit of bias that your sentence doesn't make sense or not. And secondly, the way we speak sometimes is quite different from the way you write. And it also differ or depend if you're coming from a British former colony and an American former colony, the journal too matters a lot too. So sometimes they need you to give like, like our native English review comments. By the way, I'm pretty good with that now. I don't get that. But when you're starting your career and you're from a non-native English speaking country, even people who already associate professors, sometimes you get the comment of you've got to revise your paper through native English speaking. So such comments come, and trust me guys, it costs from minimum $600. When I talk about bucks, it's from dollars, US dollars, $600 US dollars to even $1,500. And sometimes when you're doing your PhD, you don't have any support for all of this. It becomes a problem. I know of people who have actually abandoned, they cannot finish, not because they are not good. One point again I have to mention is that someone who got a PhD is not because the person is MJ that's saying hi. MJ is enjoying herself.
Hi,
so it is not because you're perfect. It is not because you're really good in look at how we live. It is not because you're very smart. PhD, earning a PhD, becoming a doctor is because there are so many factors. That's why at the end of the day, when you come across any doctor, you find that he's very humble because he's gone through a lot of things that have sharpened him. It's just like you're trying to drill gold or diamond, and at the end of the day, it becomes very smooth. You understand? So my MJ here helped me a lot. And even now when I'm working, because my job basically, I work as a researcher with one of the top universities here in Korea. So I'm required to publish papers. So sometimes some comments come in and I'll get to and I'm like, look at what this like one of the comments, a reviewer said this paper is not relevant. Like what you're writing, the comment was what you're writing is not educative, it is not informative, and it is not relevant. The comment pissed me off. So I sent the comment to my boss, and the comment said, "Rogers, you've got to defend this." Send it to my boss, and the person who actually, yes, Dr. Sheila, PhD is resilience, perseverance, and collabo. Very important. And she's also a doctor. Shout out to Dr. Sheila out there. She's a doctor too, so she knows what I'm talking about. It MJ is my session. Let me talk. Yeah, that's MJ, my daughter out there. She's one in a kind. So a PhD, like I'm saying, some of these comments come in, and some of the reviewers give these comments. It's not really like it becomes part of a culture, because I myself, when I'm reviewing papers, if you see my comments when I'm writing, I don't want, when you just not C, not S, my comments are usually very hard at times. So and the fun is, in science, you dare not respond brutally. Never. If someone says your head is very, very big, you tell him, "Thank you very much. I understand my head is very big, but it will permit me to handle the sun." That is, I'm gonna. There are videos. Go through my channel. You check on. I've made some videos on how you can publish using Google Scholar and all of that. And I'm going to make more videos on how you can respond to reviewers' comments and all of that. So a PhD, you need all the support as much as possible. You need it. If you don't have a partner, you need it from your family. If you don't have a family, you need it from your friends. That's why you need a lot of positive energy surrounding you when you're doing your PhD. Like it or not, if you don't have all of this around you, even if you have the world's money, you will not pull through it. And a shout out to all my friends out there who really helped me during this process. Also, shout out to my friend Dr. Derek. He's also a YouTuber himself. He's doing amazingly well. He currently earned his PhD. He helped me during the process, because sometimes we'll link up and he gives me positive vibes, and we just flow, right? So I also have this channel to encourage young people who want to get into academia. It is not just fancy as you see it, but if there are certain things you do, the life will go on smoothly for you. If I got a PhD, you can have it. Anybody can have it. So how about you embark on your journey? So if you love what I'm doing here, make sure you hit on the subscription bell, the notification button, so that each time I come up with new videos on my life, how to deal with academia, or on scholarships or paid internships, you will be the first to be aware of it. Currently, Korea is receiving applications for study admission and lots of scholarships. Make sure you check on that. Oh my, any final words?
All right, guys. We are about to take a leave. So like I earlier said, it's not been easy, because even with his present job, I had to encourage him to apply for it. Like, basically, we always take a decision. Like, we always take decisions as a couple. Like, if there is an idea he has, and he will bring it up, like, "Babe, what do you think about this thing?" So that's how we basically run our family, and it's really been helpful for us. For us, yes, I can say for us, but for other people, maybe the decision making is based on one side, but I don't know. So it all depends on you, how you choose to run your family. But I think, is it democracy?
Yeah, democracy.
Yeah, democracy is always the best. Even if you are the head, try to seek the opinion of those who are beneath you, and together, those who are above or beneath. So together we can make things work as a family, as a nation. So guys, please don't forget to check out my YouTube channel, Oma MJ. Yes, this is Oma MJ, and I'll be going live on my channel in 30 minutes time. Yeah, 30 minutes time I'll be live on my channel with my lovely Yabu. So Please don't forget to subscribe.
Mr. Kim, shout out to Mr. Kim.
Mr. Kim, Brianna Kim, thank you. He says, great guys, thank you. And Dr. Sheila, thank you too for always supporting us. And John Salami, thank you too. So guys, that's basically how we run our family. We do not look at this. I'm the husband. I have to be the sole decision maker. No, we try to bring ideas on the table and think about it and to see how things can work for us also. That's basically it. Please guys, don't forget, I'm going live soon, to check it out and continue to subscribe, like, hit the notification bell, and give Dr. Wankwa a thumbs up if you love his videos, and always share his videos because his video is based on education. So he just wanted to share this today to like encourage any other person who is out there with a family and doesn't know what to do. And together we say thank you. Kamsamida.
Kamsamida. And shout out to Mr. Kim before I go. That's one brother, friend who helped me a lot.
Yeah.
That will be a video for another day. Bye.
See you on my channel.